Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 5 here on the Sleep Style Discovery event on Lapis Lakeside, trying to find us a good Dedenne, but also just seeing what sleep styles we can get. And apparently, I did not get a full night's sleep, which is very surprising because I thought for sure that I did. But let's dive into that here in a little bit. I know we've got some new news that we're going to talk about a little bit later. A slight bit of it was spoiled for me. I've really got to stay off of social media because apparently nothing is sacred anymore. But we are going to start with 31,340 sneaky snacking. Very nice. I was able to swap in a couple of berry specialists. You can see Raichu's on the team now. I left Primeape on the team overnight. Felt like we were in a pretty good place. We'll see if I pay the price for it later on today. But for now, we are going to grab 94 sleep points, and that's going to put us at a grand total of 5,571. And then for our daily lottery, we can pick up a small ingredient ticket. I was really hoping for diamonds. I want to get back above that 500. I don't think I currently have a good camp ticket in my bag, and I really like to have those at all times, at least one, just because you never know when you're going to want one. So we need to fix that. But for now, let's jump into the sleep report and let's see if we get the snoozing type that we want to help us find that Dedenne. Let's see. So we've got 7 hours and 57 minutes of sleep, so just shy of 8. I think I know what happened. Snoozing, let's see, time taken to fall asleep 17. And I woke up at 9. Oh, that's right, I went to bed late. I forgot. That's why. For some reason I was thinking I went to bed on time, but no, I streamed way too late last night trying to finish a game, and then come to find out didn't even finish it. There's more to it. So yeah, stayed up late for no reason, kind of. So we did get the snoozing type at least, so there's that. So let's see if that snoozing, even though it is pseudo balanced, it is pseudo balanced skewed toward the snoozing. So let's see if that means we get a Dedenne. There are a couple 3 stars in there. That's a 4. All right, so we've got 2 3 stars that could be the Dedenne we're looking for. 94 million. Not bad at all. All right, we are doing very well. I think this is the best we've done on Lapis. Hey, a top belly Florigato. Not bad at all. I see a couple of Wobbuffets. Not quite what I want to see there. But let's see. Ooh, was that only 6? That is only 6. We have 2 new sleep styles. And speaking of new sleep styles, update based on the Discord poll, which admittedly is a small sample size, but it is trending in the right direction. We had 80% of respondents say that they got a new sleep type yesterday. So things are going in the right direction. We should see some more new sleep types as we get further into the weekend. But for now, we've got a Ralts, 2 Wobbuffets, a Slowpoke, a Squirtle, a Pikachu, and we know the Florigato is 1. I'm really hoping that Dedenne is the other one. A top belly sleep for Florigato. Is that the last one? I don't think it is. I'd be surprised if it was. No, we still need the 3 star. Okay. All right. What about for the last one? I'm liking that number of dream shards up there, though. Come on, Dedenne, where are you? Come on. Where are you? Ooh, it's not Dedenne, but that is a big boy. Coiled sleep for the Dragonair. Is that my first Dragonair sighting? It might be. No, it's not. Close, but it's not. Still, very good. Very good. All right. Only 393 dream shards from that because it's just a 1 star, but I will take it. It is a new sleep style, so that's good. Unfortunately, no Dedenne today, and no one's hungry. I feel like I've been getting very unlucky with hungry Pokemon lately. Really, out of everything here, I'm kind of thinking Ralts or Squirtle. We do still need a good Gallade candidate. I have an okay one. I think it's like almost 80 PR. So it's all right, but not quite as good as I would like. But Gallade isn't really super useful at the moment. Squirtle, I would like an AAB to get that really good, healthy mix of milk and chocolate. You know, there's really... out of the two of them, I feel like they're kind of, for me, at this point in the game, I feel like they're kind of about the same. Maybe Ralts is a little higher, just a slight bit higher priority, because I do have a couple of really good Blastoise. But I don't know that I really want to spend regular biscuits on it. Yeah, I don't think I do. There's nothing else here that I really want to spend regular biscuits on either. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. A good research day in terms of XP and Dream Shards, but it's not really anything I'm super interested in catching right now. However, as helpful, well, no, we're gonna do the Dratini candy. Actually, I was about to say, as helpful as Gardevoir is, we're gonna send out Ralts, but no. Dragonite is also very helpful and more rare and harder to level up, so we're gonna send out that candy. We are gonna get 5,618 research XP. I think we'll level up by the end of the week, and another 8,907 Dream Shards, which is good because we're gonna need a bunch here in just a couple weeks, or not even a couple weeks, less than a week. So 647 more strength gain from Sneaky Snacking. Very good. Let's go ahead and swap out the Raichu. Let's get Gardevoir back on the team, up and running. Gardevoir actually did very well last night, or yesterday. I ended the night with most everyone on the team around 140% energy. So let's see, what was Gardevoir at? That'll tell us pretty much what everybody else was at. Where are you at? Too far? No, not far enough. There you are. Oh, 72 PR. Yeah, that is not super great. Probably do need a better Gallade candidate. 140% energy though is what most of the team was at. Victory Bell, of course, being awesome, was at 150%. So we're in a really good spot. But let's let Gardevoir go ahead and get started. Would be nice if we could have a skill trigger before the video's over. Highly unlikely, but it would be nice. But for now, new news. We've got general notices for maintenance. We've got the Sleep Report Volume 14. That was yesterday's new news. All right, so today's new news. Thank you for playing Pokemon Sleep. To update the app's new version, maintenance will be conducted in the following time period. Starts Monday, September 30th at 11:30 p.m. and ends October 1st at 4 a.m. So if that is going to fall within your normal window of feeding meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, because this is local time for me, it shouldn't affect anything as long as I remember to feed dinner a little early, about 30 minutes earlier than usual. I should be okay. But other than feeding dinner, this should work. Actually, I don't know. May not even be worried about dinner on that Monday, to be honest with you. So yeah. But if you are going to feed whatever meals, make sure that you work around maintenance. Please note the time period for this maintenance is different from previous ones. Yes, I did notice that. Future maintenance to update the app's versions is also planned to occur in the above time frame. Cool. I like consistent maintenance times. That's good. Good for me. The addition points to be updated. The addition of the new area, Old Gold Power Plant, can be unlocked after 3 p.m. on October 2nd by completing the Dex goal of registering 340 sleep styles. So you got about a little less than 6 days to get to those 340 styles. Hopefully this event has helped you get closer. The addition of 2 new sleep style Dex goals will be added on October 2nd, so we won't actually be able to access them until October 2nd as well. So even though a lot of us are above 340, we won't see that reflected until October 2nd. Good to know. Preparation for the Old Gold Power Plant debut event. Please see the event news for more details. We did go over that, and it is going to be a very interesting event. The addition of a new ingredient. Ooh, rousing coffee. Ooh, that was not what I expected. So, full disclosure, I knew there was a new ingredient. That's what was spoiled for me on social media. It was like, oh, hey, new ingredient. I was like, scroll quick. But I didn't see what it was. Rousing coffee. That's not at all what I would have expected. How, to me, that sounds like a new recipe, rousing coffee, but apparently not. I don't know how they're going to incorporate that with the other ingredients to make something. That's going to be a weird one, but I see right below it the addition of 6 new recipes. So I guess we're going to find out. But like I said, not what I was expecting. Rousing coffee. But 6 new recipes does mean that most likely 2 new recipes per recipe type. And if they stick with what they did last time, we'll probably get 2 or 1 beginner to mid-tier recipe for each category, and then 1 high-tier recipe for each category. Now, whether or not that will be the new top tier for each group, I don't know. We'll have to find out. But it is very interesting. It would be nice if we could get something that's a bit higher tier and a little bit easier to make. Just to give us a little bit of a balance, like a good 3 ingredient meal, but maybe it takes 64 or 65 ingredients to put in there. So it's a little bit easier to make than like 77, you know? But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Not very long though, so that's the good part. But let's move on. Game contents, adjustments to make it possible to use multiple ingredient tickets. Yes, yes. How long have we been asking for this? You'll be able to use multiple ingredient tickets at once from your bag's item pocket. Very good. Very good. I like that. Quality of life changes. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Love it. All right. Other adjustments that make the back button take you directly back to the home screen when pressed and held. Nice. I appreciate that as well. Nice quality of life. This only applies to screens with a back button on the lower left. Wrong side. That side. This is lower left for me. It's mirrored. That side. All right. Some text has been adjusted or unified as always, and other small bug fixes and adjustments. Very good. I like this news. Very good news. I wish it was a new recipe category altogether. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. I feel like that would be a really good holiday announcement. Hey, it's been a year and a half almost. Here's a new recipe type. Give us pizzas, give us sandwiches, give us something that is new and fresh. I like the 6 new recipes that come in with a new ingredient, but let's start working on some new recipe types. That would be great. It'd be better. It'd be good to have more than just 3. But that said, it will make our easy travel tickets a little more valuable and worth hunting and getting, because that means we are potentially going to have to re-roll those event weeks multiple times to get the exact recipe type we want. Which I kind of like that as well, because then it gives us more of a reason to go and stockpile a bunch of them. But for now, very happy with this news. This news is very good. We don't have to wait long to figure out what we're going to get. I'm sure that by the time we get around to looking at things on Tuesday morning, a lot of this will have already been data mined, and we could probably go over quite a bit of it on Tuesday morning, hopefully. So we'll see how things go. But for now, let's go ahead and dive back on into the regular events of the day. We have... how many community reports? 48? 41. Nice. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The double dub. Very good. Very good. No level ups today. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I only have a few friends that can level up anyway, so it is what it is. 107 sneaky snacking. And let's go ahead and get some breakfast going. Let's make breakfast. Unfortunately, I didn't get extra tasty for dinner, but I did get extra tasty for lunch. Dedenne has not triggered since I made that extra tasty lunch though, so that's kind of bad. Kind of bad. There's a ton of tomatoes. 29 tomatoes overnight. That is 1 shy of being able to make 2 Dream Eater butter curries. That's why Victory Bell is so good. Charges its own energy, brings in a ton of ingredients. It's just fantastic. It's one of the best in the game, in my opinion. Only 10 potatoes from Mascarada. So, stark contrast between the two. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make what we're going to make. I don't want to collect from Primate yet, because if we're in a good spot, which we probably aren't, I probably am going to have to switch out the Primate, but we'll see. We have no bonus extra tasty chance at the moment, so let's just throw in a couple of apples. No point using the high tier ingredients without a decent chance of extra tasty. Watch it do it anyway. Okay, good. You didn't prove me wrong. That is 52,212 strength gained. And of course, the Dream Eater Butter Curry is max level, so that is going to be the tippity top. Not going to be able to get a whole lot more out of it unless we get extra tasty. We actually do need to start thinking about Sunday's meal and how well we can push through the ranks on Sunday. Because that's only 2 days away. It kind of snuck up on me, to be honest. I hadn't really given it much thought throughout the week, but here we are on Friday, and I definitely think we're going to swap out Primeape so that we can try to start getting ready for Sunday. But for now, let's see how our pantry's looking. That means we have 5 meals left. So as long as we have 5 meals worth of stuff, we're good. We're actually getting very close on the potatoes. We have 2 for the tomatoes. Potatoes, 18 is such a tricky number. Let's see, 36, 54. So we have enough for 3. We only need enough for 2 more. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to swap out Primeape for our Milk Blastoise. We're going to leave the Shiny Victory Bell and Masquerada on the team. Let them get the 5 that are enough for the 5. Or do I put the other Victory Bell on the team and try to hurry up and get the 5 potatoes and then bring back the Tomato Victory Bell just to bring in whatever little bit we have left? That's tricky. I think that might be the right call. That might be the right call. Just to try to hurry up and rush through the potatoes. We'll still pick up some tomatoes along the way, but we can rush through the potatoes and then swap out the Masquerada for another ingredient specialist that we need. Let's go ahead and collect from Primeape first. Don't waste those berries. Those are good berries. And then that way we can hopefully get ahead of the game and then Sunday run pretty much nothing but berry specialists. 3 berry specialists with Dedenne and Gardevoir. Kind of the plan. It's what I would like to do. I don't know why I'm sitting there watching him eat the berries. I don't have to wait on that. I act like I'm new to the game. But first things first, Milk Blastoise. The milkman himself. I would like to get him to level 50 for that helping bonus. That would be nice, but that's a long ways away, and I definitely don't have the candy. Yeah, we'll swap him out. We'll swap out the Victory Bell. We should hopefully before dinner have a good amount of potatoes. I would like to get all 5 meals worth of potatoes by dinner, but it's all dependent on RNG. I can't control it, unfortunately, but we can do the best we can. And I think that's going to be a solid place. I think that puts us in a solid position. I got a medal. I didn't even notice. What did we get? Ooh, Master 5. Oh, that was for the meal. I didn't even realize. Nice, Master 5. So we definitely have set a record here. 2 small handy candies. Nice. All right. Let's see if we can set another record and get to Master 10 this week. That's what I want to do. I really want to get to Master 10, but it's going to be a hard fought victory if we do. How are we looking? That's not the one. A little higher. There we go. We're actually looking, I think, perfectly fine on corn. We don't need any more. Let's see, 14, 28, 42. Yeah, we're good on corn. We just need to worry about the ginger, the herbs, which won't be a problem, and the sausage, which won't be a problem. Between Dragonite and Charizard, we can easily get those two. Ginger might be a bit tricky, but I think we can make it work. I think we can make that work. So we're not doing too bad. At the very least, I want to have enough to make breakfast and lunch, because Sunday is always tricky. Sometimes we decide to make dinner, sometimes we don't. But it's always nice to have at least what you need for breakfast and lunch. And with this current team, I think we are set up for success. So yeah, we're already over 1 million. We're doing pretty well. We're halfway on Friday morning, halfway to what Team Analysis predicted we would be at 2 million. So I don't think we're hitting 2 million. But what was that? 2 million would be a Master 11, basically. I'm hoping we can get close. Sunday extra tasties on the keema curry are like 250, 300 grand. I forget how much they are, but they are worth a lot. If we can get more than one, we might be getting close, but we'll just have to see how the rest of today and tomorrow goes. But for now, we did get to Master 3, so that means we got our Ralts incense. I don't know. We might use that. I might save it. I could see a reason to save that if we have a legendary that's psychic. So, you know, we use Ralts incense to get some extra, whatever the main equivalent of the new legendary would be. So gonna hold on to that. I think I'm not hurting for a Ralts right now, so I think I'll hold on to it. But we did also feed 402 favorite berries, which gives us another 3 small handy candies. I have got to go to bed on time. I thought I had more than that, but apparently only twice. Okay, how did we get sneaky snacking for Primeape, who's not on the team? Right? I took it. Yeah, he's not on the team. How did that happen? Anyway, no potatoes. Bad sign. Come on. Come on, get it together, Masquerada. All right, well, that's the plan. That's the news. Speaking of the news, let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Specifically, what you think about the new ingredient. Did it surprise you like it did me? What kind of recipes you think we could make with it? Because I'm not really sure what you can do with rousing coffee. I'm not a coffee man myself, so I don't know what you do with coffee beans. I'm assuming it's going to be coffee beans and not actually like a cup of coffee. So, yeah, not sure what they're going to do with that. I don't know where we could even go. Let me know your ideas in the comments below. Other than that, we're going to wrap it up there. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. And a huge shout out to our ace trainers, Flightmaster, Illusion, JP, White, Husky Star, and Jassy. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and click that join button right next to the subscribe button. And while you're down there, click the link to the Discord in the description. Come and join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, take part in the polls that we do. And other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.